Hey, and welcome to day 14 of this self-compassion challenge. My name is Anna, and today we're gonna practice kindness towards our planet and the climate crisis. So if you have a place, a spot, a bench where you know you won't be disturbed and you can fully relax and focus on this practice, then we are ready to start. Off we go. If you have found that position in which you feel relaxed and also focused and alert, let's get to it. Let's begin. If you want to, close your eyes if it's safe. And take a couple of breaths just to arrive, to give the mind and the body some opportunity to come together to this moment. And just noticing any body sensations that arise from the act of breathing. Maybe you notice your body going up and down slightly or expanding left to right. And now that we have created a little bit of awareness around our body, our breath, the invitation is for you to bring Mother Earth, this planet, into your mind side. And whatever you are right now, you are supported by the earth. Even if you are on the 10th floor, the building where you are is supported. And one can actually even visualize, imagine that through your toes grow some roots and you root yourself all along the earth, connecting, expanding, reaching every corner of this planet, going through rivers, mountains, oceans, deserts, big metropolises. Imagine that you have that power to reach out with your roots, connect with the whole planet right now. So now that you have connected to Mother Earth in this way with our imagination and literally feeling the support underneath the ground, let's open ourselves potentially to some discomfort. And many people, myself included, we are mourning the state of the climate, the extinction of animals, the increase of the temperatures in the summer, droughts, pollution. It can get quite daunting and overwhelming, to be honest. I get this feeling of feeling so tiny even when I do my best, and I've changed many behaviors of my lifestyle so I can support and be more environmentally conscious and aware. And yet at the same time there is a part of me that feels powerless. So if that's the case for you as well, or if you have any other uncomfortable emotions, would you be willing to offer yourself a smile, some warmth? You may even cradle your own discomfort, your own feeling of hopelessness or powerless. Just acknowledging it's okay to feel like that. Or maybe even anger or frustration. It's okay to feel like this. It's hard. It's hard to see so many beings and people suffering. It's difficult to see that many political parties don't seem to care, or that the focus gets brought to something else, that it might not be as significant for you as the planet. So if you have any of these emotions, just acknowledge they're there and see if you can bring a little bit of warmth, softness around them, treating them like you would treat these emotions in a friend, in a loved one, even in a child, if you have children or nephews or nieces. And do this, offer this compassion, staying away from any judgments. It's worthless to practice compassion. It's not going to change anything. Those are just thoughts. They might or might not be true. We can see them and ask them to sit on the side bench so we can keep practicing loving kindness towards ourselves. And if you feel like it, repeat after me some loving kindness sentences. May all sentient beings be happy. May all sentient beings be free from suffering. May all sentient beings be well. May all sentient beings have shelter. May all beings be happy, be safe, be healthy, have a shelter. Would they be free from suffering. And today I bring a quote by Thich Nhat Hanh. People usually consider walking on water or in thin air a miracle. But I think the real miracle is not to walk either on water or thin air, but to walk on earth. Every day we are engaged in a miracle which we don't even recognize. A blue sky, white clouds, green leaves, the black, curious eyes of a child, our own two eyes. All is a miracle. Okay, so this brings this almost last session to an end. If there are any unpleasant emotions that linger, don't go alone with them. Seek connection. Talk about this with a friend. And if you feel inspired, set the intention of doing something that is aligned with your values when it comes to the planet Earth, to Mother Earth. Even if it's just something tiny, even if you decide to recycle more or eat something in a way that supports the earth, you can be very creative, but I just want to make sure that if you have that in you, that is always a choice to do something. And doing nothing and connecting with your emotions, that's also possible. That's absolutely fine. It's just, for me, sometimes I get this deep sorrow and grief around the earth that it's easy for me to forget that hopelessness is a choice. So the invitation from me would be, choose something else, even if it's just compassion. From there, you don't know what else will come up. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for our last day. And if you're new to this challenge, let me tell you that there is a small, short and beautiful notebook that I have put together with the inspirational quotes and the summary of the practices of the challenge that you can access for free today. All you gotta do to get it is follow the link and the instructions down below. See you tomorrow.